afternoon, guys. It's Lydia. Welcome back to the Reno Fixer Upper vlogs. We are at the start of week 4. It is Tuesday, 2nd of Feb, and my flooring is about to be delivered any minute now. Let's go and get this flooring. Here it is finally, guys. This is what we have been waiting for. I am so excited to see my flooring. Look at how stunning this flooring is. I really hope that we have enough of this to cover all of the flooring, because this is meant to be for downstairs here, all of upstairs, pretty much the whole entire flooring from the house. I have removed my mask this time round. I'm gonna put it here. When the guys come down, I'll put it back on. But we are back in the house. I am so excited. Why is my phone ringing? Oh, I have a call with my accountant. Oh, damn. It's gonna have to wait. Guys, I am so excited to finally have this in my hands. This is my flooring. Oh, I could hug it, honestly. The floor looks perfect. It looks exactly like the sample one that I saw. I was even worried about that because sometimes when you get samples, you get different cuts of the wood, which might be different, but my sample looks exactly like this. So I am so excited for this to get fitted. This is the Charm Light Natural in the Chateau Laminate. Very Alloc. As you can see here, it says made in Belgium, which is why there was a delay in this coming. As you know, we're in the middle of a pandemic and there's also Brexit happening at the same time. So this was held up in customs and I'm just so glad that it's finally here. And I can't wait to see them on the floor. Another thing that I forgot to mention about this is that it comes in 2 parts. So there's type A and there's type B. And I think because we're doing it in like a herringbone pattern, herringbone style, which means that one joins with another one here. So it comes in 2 types. There's type A and there's type B, and you need equal parts of type A and type B. Guys, I really pray and hope that my measurements were right. This is exactly what I was saying in my mid-renovation Q&A. Somebody asked, what's something that I wish I could do differently? And I wish that I had the house professionally measured, or at least measured by somebody who knows what they're doing at the very, very start, because then I wouldn't have to worry as to whether my flooring is going to be enough to cover the whole floor, you know? So if you haven't watched that video, please be sure to go and check it out. It's my mid-renovation Q&A. I'm gonna link it up in a card. Definitely go and check it out. I've got lots of gems in there, lots of costs, lots of transparency as usual. So other updates, let me go and show you my bedroom and how that is looking, because it's looking So let me talk you through this room so far. I've had a little bit of cost saving in this room and I'm so proud of it. I can't even wait to share. I have actually saved money somewhere. Me, Lydia, saving money? So starting with the wardrobe. If you guys remember, this bedroom used to have the most gigantic storage system. It was literally from back in the 80s. And although it's practical to have lots and lots of spaces to store things, especially for someone like me who has a lot of like clothes, products, things, it's good to have loads of space to store them, but I'm not gonna compromise the cuteness of my room for space. Like, I'm sorry, but I have a loft, so if I have to keep something that I have to keep that I'm not gonna use right now, I'll put it in the loft. Tyrone actually helped me save some money by basically keeping the old base. The frame with it was perfectly fine, like really strong and steady. Whoever built this unit from before, 10 out of 10 for you guys, because I didn't get rid of it. All we've done is just add some new doors to them, and he boxed it all the way to the top so that it's nice and seamless, and he boxed it at the bottom as well. He will take out that bottom piece when he's inserting the flooring so that the flooring actually goes underneath the cupboard. In here, we've got a nice wardrobe space for me. At the back here, I'm planning on hanging clothes. I've said this 1,001 times. Hanging clothes, and then down here, as you guys know, Tyrone said I should fold. Fold. And then behind me here, we're gonna put some shelving either in the corners so that we have shelves, or we're gonna put shelving all along here. So actually one of my jobs for today is to try and measure this space. So another little touch that I love about this room are the 2 hanging ceiling lights by the side of the bed. I think that's such a cute luxe hotel kind of vibe that I thought I have to have. I am so excited. Let me test if they even work. Let's see. Huh! Look at that. Okay. Okay. That is so cool. So as you guys can see here, Tyrone has made a nice little addition where I can turn off the main bedroom lights from the side here. I love it because you don't have to wake up and go all the way to the top. So you can turn off that and turn this off here too. That's perfect, literally. Perfect. And then there's another switch on this side for this light. So guys, so I am back in the house. Oh guys, I'm in my house and the flooring looks so stunning. Like, this is insane. This house feels like it's coming together so well. Let me show you. Tyrone's coming in. Look at how stunning this is. Isn't it beautiful?
You showing off your floor?
Yeah, of course.
Why not?
Man of the hour.
So what I'm doing here is measuring up to do our next cut, which I can't to get our boarding to measure.
Yeah.
So what I do, we know I need this space to continue everywhere. So I'm just gonna lay that there, mark it with a pencil, and very faintly, using a tape measure, then measure to my mark it there, get my trusted right angle, and that'll be my angle cut ready to go in there.
The house today. There's lots of different things happening. Tyrone is upstairs and he's fitting the flooring. It looks delicious. Master bedroom got done yesterday. Now today it's the small bedroom, and then hopefully they can move downstairs at some point. But we're having issues, guys. My boiler, can you imagine my boiler that cost us how much? The boiler isn't working for some reason. Adrian, do you know anything about it at all? Can you tell us anything about it?
I'm doing a test on it now. I've spoken to the relevant engineer.
Yeah.
And he said to just keep trying to drain the air out of the system. It's just not igniting.
Yeah.
So we need to try and eliminate all the possible things that it could be. Where you've had new rads, you might have like too much air in the system. So even though we've drained out as much as we can, we will drain it. Yeah. And then once we know that that's fully drained, if it still comes up with the same error code, which it took longer to do it after I drained it this morning, if it comes up with it, then we'll get the engineer in there tomorrow to have a look at it, because it will be an ignition problem.
Because heating is basically just hot water being passed around the boiler, or what? Is that what it is?
Hot water, yeah. It's just heated water from here, and it's just moved slowly around the system. And then obviously with these, you've got good radiators here. They will then retain the heat and then just be thumping out heat. You'll probably need to turn them down, to be perfectly honest.
I love a warm house.
Yes, it's going to be
very love good. I love a warm house.
Very, very, very good.
I'd rather a warm house than a cold house though. I'd rather being able to turn the heat down or open the window than be somewhere that's f***ing cold. I can't do it.
You're not going to have that problem, especially with the underfloor heating. The way how quickly that warms up and it keeps the heat in the place.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
You know that if I do this floor, because it's my sister's bedroom, I'm gonna make sure that anytime the floor's dirty, I can be like, I made that floor. I made that floor. You better clean that floor.
Yeah, keep that shit tidy. There's a bit of a gap right here, it's not clipped. And yeah, there it's not clipped, so that's where I need to get the hammer. You don't want to bash too hard, make sure it's on the floor, just few taps. And when that next piece comes in, that will also help it line up to where it needs to be. Just like that. If need be, you come into here, hold it there, and do a tap that way. But because I started in the right place before I put it down, I don't really need to tap up.
Okay.
Let's
do it.
Outside London, we've got Sheffield, Holland.
Holland?
Yeah. Holland. managed 5 houses being built from scratch in Ghana.
Don't let my dad hear you say that. My dad will have you he will have you living in Kenya. That guy is always building something. The doors are being repainted. They were brown before. We're saving a little bit of money on painting them TBH. This is the first coat. Second coat is going to be put on. And then the doors can go back on. With the nice new handles as well.
They're going to look sharp.
Some pretty handles. My handles should be in here somewhere. Yes. Handles are in there from Freeland. And they're gonna go in those. Do you know what I think is neat as well? I think black doors are really neat.
Black doors?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got to be painted very well if you're going to do black doors.
Which one do you think looks nicer?
I like the top one, you know. Would you?
You like the top one?
I don't know. What do they think? I think it's the top. What do you, Tony? I don't know. What do you like?
I like this one. I'll be honest.
Too,
I think this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very tight. And quality-wise, this is incredible. Like, this will last a good maybe 15 to 20 years if you look after it.
What about dirt? In terms of, is it going to be? Are you thinking about it being that color?
Entirely up to you. I'm thinking maybe a little bit more creamer, so it's closer in color to the one in picture. Because this is actually in real life, it's a little bit grey. But I really like this herringbone pattern. I think this will look really nice on the stairs.
On the stairs,
and, with your floor as well.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, I really, really like that top one. And you're right, we can make it a bit more warmer like the bottom one. And then still have this trim. It looks so nice against the black trim. It looks so nice. Yeah, so this border here, this one on the sample that I've got, that I showed you, is cotton. You can get it linen, you can get it in leather, you can get it in suede. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So these are all things that you need to think about, Lydia.
Okay, let's see the accessories. Let me see what accessories, and you probably have work to do. I'm literally, guys, we're having a consultation right now. I want to give Aurelie a call so she can see. Are you ready?
I'm never ready, but we move. You know, the space looks huge now.
It does, doesn't it?
It looks hair. Oh wow, okay, cool. I wasn't ready for this!
I told you to get ready. I told you to get ready. I had to call you beforehand because I didn't want to give you a heart attack.
Oh, this is stunning. I'm so happy right now.
Welcome back. All the bits you've missed is your DL panels in your hallway, your dado rail going up the stairs, obviously set at the same height in case you have a tipsy night and you kept getting up. Everything's 10 centimetres away from each other, so that's 10 centimetres, 10 centimetres, 10 centimetres, 10 centimetres. Want your opinion?
Okay.
See, we've been waiting for you, man.
Oh, you've been waiting
Things
for me to
can't
come.
move without you, girl.
Oh God,
you here.
I was just trying to disappear.
I'm thinking of doing one 10 centimetres away from here, coming down, and bringing it around to here, and then maybe back down. So it's a corner one.
A corner?
I think this looks a bit plain.
Yeah, okay.
Compared to the fact that we've got everything everywhere else. These are ready just to be filled in the corner. Some of them have, like here, and we just sand it down, make a nice edge. They'll be painted in a wood paint, and then be painted the same colour as the wall.
Okay.
So all of these three are in the same colour.
And what do you call this?
It's your dado rail.
Dado rail.
Again, just a little bit of sanding, just to fill up all the edges, make them look nice. Pull out that nail, and yeah, good to go. Once we've got up here looking completely white, ready for top coating, we'll start sanding down your stairs. They've already had 1 or 2 coats, but we're getting them dirty once we're working. Your flooring's down, flowing from room to room. It's hard to see at the moment, but we've got no joining strips. One straight out into your hallway, into your next bedroom.
Nice.
Just got to cut it at the top of your stairs, excuse the dust. Coming into your hallway, coming into your cupboard.
Yep.
We'll just do mastic along there once we've decorated and finished everywhere.
Yep.
And then it just flows straight in. So it'll be a nice little storage area.
It's nice and warm. This place is warm.
Snug. I think we've got it on 17.
Really?
17, and yeah,
What, 17 out of what?
17 degrees and it can put up to 35, 40.
It's warm.
So you can toast.
Yeah, it's nice and toasty.
Toast.
Okay.
Got to give 1 or 2 more coats on your windowsills because they were brown. They're taking quite a few coats. You can see they're a bit sort of yellow looking and dusty by all means because we're working in here. But yeah, pretty much ready for top coating in here. Since you've last been here, all I've changed is I didn't like the gap that was across the top. It was probably about 6 mil. I only wanted a 2 to 3 mil gap, so I've taken the door off and we finally now put our thresholds along the bottom. Again, a 2-3 mil gap here, 1 mil gap at the bottom, so we can slide paper underneath for when we paint. Put it out when we finish, and then mastic so you get a nice neat finish all the way around the room and no draft coming in. And no spiders.
Why is it so important for you to change it? So you took out the whole door to change it from 6 to 3. That's just a 3 mil difference.
What did you ask me for? You said you want a seamless look. So to give you a seamless look, we needed a small gap. We've got to do a small adjustment in the painting, but we want as small as gap as possible without the doors rubbing. Underfloor heating's all set up. So we've gone with 1 control panel, which is a smart one, so it can be set up to your mobile phone as well. So if you're out or on holiday, you can control it, so it's all dirty.
And that's the underfloor heating?
Yes, and we've used 2 mats. We've got a 19 square metre mat in this room and a 18 square metre mat out from the hallway into the bedroom. So all 3 areas are controlled by 1 panel. The reason why we decided to do that is because you're probably only going to use this stuff in the morning to warm your floor, so you can walk out of bed and step onto a nice floor, and then the rest of the day you probably rely on the heaters to just keep the house nice and snug. I have got another one here, which will be for the bathroom, but you're not allowed to know anything about the bathroom yet. That's it.
The bathroom, forget about it.
Forget about it. For now.
Forget about it for now.
Your doors were brown, obviously, at the beginning. It means they need about 6 to 8 coats. So we've done several undercoats. Now we're on our top coat. And I think they've had two coats of top paint today. And we'll give them a bit of love and treatment to get rid of all any holes like these just appeared over time. What's
your thoughts on getting new doors as opposed to painting? Why did you choose to do that?
We were saving material costs for the client, something we always consider. Doors can be cheap, but then they're not good quality. These were good quality doors, they were just the wrong colour. So we took the time to sand them down, and we're going to take the time to fill them. Sand them, fill them and sand them to get them looking good again. Ready for the nice sexy handles we've got coming on.
Ooh, yes. Nice.
Got your wine rack.
Is it a wine rack or is
wine rack? Spice rack.
I was about to say I never knew.
You know why I said wine? Someone left Prosecco in the freezer.
It was
3
me.
bottles.
Did it all pop?
1 did. We managed to save the other 2.
Where are they is the question.
We threw them outside. Let them cool down.
You guys didn't drink them?
They're frozen.
We're talking about lunch, you get me? We're just gonna get them,
I also owe you guys snacks. I raided your snack cupboard.
Yeah, we know.
I ate all the crisps.
I walked in, I asked him immediately in the morning, I'm like, have you gone through?
It was me.
Like, no, bro, with me.
It was me. A new addition to the house that you guys haven't seen yet is my amazing Abode hot tap. Shout out to Abode. I'm working with them on Instagram. So if you're not following me on my home Instagram, then you haven't seen this. This is my Abode tap, and I showed you guys this on my Instagram live when I first got it because I was so excited. Guys, a hot tap, it brings out boiling hot water, so there's no need for a kettle. And to me that was quite important because as you can probably see, there's not much surface area at all. So I wanted to have a kitchen that is minimal. I don't want to have things on the surfaces like ever at all, really. So having a kettle would have kind of cramped up my style, hence also why I have a double stack oven, microwave, tower, grill thing, because I don't want anything on the counters. There we go. Can you see the steam? That is a boiling hot water, 96 degrees. I'm not even gonna run my finger in it because you're asking to get burnt. Ooh! Yeah. And it swings like this, like that, so you can get it out of the way. You know, shout out to Abode for this because this is so classy. I love it so much, and it matches my sink because my sink is matte black inside, so it had to be a matte black tap. Loving this, which also matches the profiles of my kitchen. The profiles are all the little bits in between, those are all black, so you know I had to go all black. Guys, I still haven't ordered my switches and my sockets, and I literally think about it all of the time. It still doesn't make me order it. I'm not any closer to ordering them. but soon. The lighting in my house is spectacular, guys. I'm literally getting like a trial run of being in here full time. Obviously there's no furniture and stuff. I don't even want to, do I even have a bed? Let's not stress ourselves out. Let's talk about things that are here that we need to change. Okay, so I was explaining earlier on that I think that my dining table is unfortunately too big, which breaks my heart into 1,000,001 pieces, because if you follow me on my home Instagram, you know the pain that it took for me to even find this table. The original table that I wanted was £1,700, so obviously I didn't get that one. I got this one from Habitat and it was about £400, £395, but I think it's too big. Tyrone doesn't think so, Adrian doesn't think so, but I think it's definitely too big. What do you guys think? Does it look big on camera? Does it not? It's a big table. Am I bugging? I just want it a little bit smaller. A little bit. This is 100 centimeters diameter, then I might need to get a 50 centimeter diameter table. You guys let me know if you think the table is too big or not. Tyrone is convinced that it's actually perfect for the space, and once my sofa comes in, my sofa goes into this corner right here. It's going to be an L shape. So we see where the door is, that's the L, and then this is the long part here. Right here, and it stops just before the radiator. But I'm just bugging because I want to put a little office area, and I wanted to ask you guys about this actually. So as you can see behind me, there is the slanted wall and then there's a plain wall. On the slanted wall, we're going to have the paneling design going on it, but I'm wondering, do I put my desk A or B? A or B? You guys let me know. Where would you put your desk and working area? So I have some bits that have come in from Dowson and Reynolds. I hate the feeling of dust on my hands. It's so dry, it's horrible. To me, that feeling of dust on my hands when they're dry is like someone's scraping down chalkboard. So I'm gonna have to use this to move it. This is why I need Tyrone. Dowson and Reynolds is one of my absolute faves. Everything is just so beautiful. Okay, let's pick a random box. No, this. Look at what I'm using to open the parcels. This should be my lamp. Sorry, my hanging lights, I think. Color of this gold is just royalty. This is beautiful. Look, this is stunning, stunning. And then I'm guessing this is going to be the other end to it. Yeah, this is, oh, they're so heavy. Wow. Cherry, this is my pendant, right? Wow. Wow. Honestly, it's stunning. Picture this over here. Picture this here. Oh my goodness. Oh. Somewhere here. That is too cute. That is actually perfect. That is what you call perfection. Dowson and Reynolds. Oh, too excited. Let me just take this bulb off because we all know what I'm like, and I will be breaking this if I don't put it back. Let's put it back. Easy screw. So that is your weekly update for the Fixer Upper Reno vlogs. Guys, we don't have too long to go. I'm so upset that this is all coming to an end. So you guys let me know in the comments if you're loving it, if you've loved the journey so far, what your favorite room is and what you're most excited about. And I cannot wait to come here and show you guys the finished house tour. House tour. I'm tired. I'm gonna see you guys in my next week's video. Bye.